beautiful friends. This is Dora Beth at Yarny Zebra, and I am giving a little chit chat today on how to make a blanket sweater for a new kid on the block. That is a goat kid, by the way, a newborn. And I am going to just show a very simple way to make a warm cuddly for the sweet babes in this cold, crazy weather. Now, I'm going to pull you up just a little bit so you can see the stitchery happening. I am using a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I am getting ready to do a corner to corner rectangle. It has to be 18 inches long for these sweet babies. They're growing, but let's get started. This is not a tutorial just to show you how to crochet, but it's to help you with getting these sweaters made if you have a bunch of sweet babies that are born and you need sweaters. So I'm going to make my slip knot right now. This is how I do mine. I'm going to make 6 chains. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop, yarn over. This is a corner to corner, so you need to go down 4, the third one, let's get that 1, 2, 3, the third one from the end, and we're just going to make a double crochet. This one, this left over here where we skip down to the third one from the end, makes our first double. This is our second double. This is our third double crochet. And this is the fourth. They're counted as 4 double crochets. Alright, so we've got that. And then we do 6 more. 1, 2, 3. If it helps you to pinch that third one, go for it. 4, 5, 6. Yarn over. Oh, wait, hang on. We lost a little bit of our... Let's get that back on there. We split just a little bit. Yarn over and come down to where you have pinched and do your first double crochet. Second double crochet. Third double crochet. But we're going to look, and I'm going to show you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 3 that we actively created. These are the chains that we chained up and went back down to the third. So this is our chain. This is our first. This is our second, and this is our third. Yes. Now what do we do? Oh my goodness. What do we do from here? Okay, I will show you. Okay, so we have these 2 funky pieces just hanging here. And your mind is thinking, how in the world is that going to make anything? Okay, be ready to be amazed. Take this piece and grab it. We're going to grab it, y'all. we're just going to flip it up. Take this piece between your finger and thumb and pull it up. Take your hook, go into this chain 3 right here, yarn over, pull it through, snug it down. This is a slip stitch. Let's do that again, just so you can see where we are. Now we've got these 2 just hanging down here. Take this one, turn it. Take this one, turn it. See this 3 chains right here? Take your hook, go into that chain space, pick up a loop, bring it all the way through, snug it down. All right, that's how you join. And this is where we go now. 1, 2, 3. See that chain space? That's the chain space right here that we're going to be using to join the next step. That's what I call these, are steps. Steps or stairs. Are you guys ready? Okay. Chain 3, yarn over, double crochet, 1, 2, 3 double crochets. Right here it is, y'all. 3 double crochets. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3. But if you're looking at it as a stepping stone or a stair, you've got 1 step, 2 steps. Now, we need to make more steps. Chain 6, just like when we first started. Pinch this one. 1, 2, 3 more. That's total of 6. Yarn over. Come down where you pinched. Put your hook in. Pick up the yarn and do your double crochet. Yarn over, 3, and turn your work. See how that, when we're working on this corner to corner, sometimes we don't think of the turn your work part because it's a corner to corner. Usually if you're crocheting across the row, you always turn your work. Well, guess what? We're turning our work. You just flip this up this way and look at the stairs. This is why I'm calling it a stairwell or a stairs. Right now we're in the basement and we're working our way up the stairs, guys. This is the side of the basement wall. Okay, we're ready to do this. Let me pull this back over here. Join. We flip that back down. Turn your work. Join with the slip stitch. Chain 3. Yarn over. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count them all in there, y'all. This is the first chain 3, which is counted as your first double crochet. 1, 2, 3 double crochets. Now get my hook back in here, pulling this gap together by joining at the tippy top. Hook in, snug that down with a slip stitch, and let's chain 3 again. It's the same way all the way up the stairs. all the way up the stairs. Okay, you can count. Let's join that gap with a slip stitch. And here's my theory on the counting, so that if you're watching TV or getting busy doing something else while you're crocheting, some kitty cat's running around acting crazy like Sugar Lumpus does, and you get distracted, you will know that you have done your 4, even though it starts out with a chain 3. See that chain 3 going on right there. Yarn over and start counting. Oh, let me just start right here for you guys. Okay, here's our slip stitch joining us. This is my silent count. 1, 2, 3. And then I say 1, 2, 3. Now, of course, you heard me say that out loud. I say it on the inside of my brain, and then I slip stitch, and then I count my 3 again, and then I count my 3 double crochets, and then I look back and assure myself that I have a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I come over and join the gap with a slip stitch. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And you guys are welcome to slow this down if you need to. This is not a tutorial on how to do corner to corner unless you really and truly are learning how to do it. There is a tutorial on corner to corner in my playlist. But look, we are coming up to the last join right here. And we're going to do our 3 chains and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and we're right up against this wall again. I want you to see how straight that wall is. It is a beautiful finished look. You don't even have to have a border on this finished work. I'm making goat sweaters, kids sweaters, so it's not going to matter. It's going to be in the barn. It's going to get straw on it, and hey, you won't even see the straw because it all blend in. But now we are going to do what? We finished it. We're up the wall. We're at the edge here. We climbed up out of the basement, and we are going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's our 1, 2, 3 where I was pinching. Lost my pinch. Just go ahead and count 3 up if you lose your pinch. 1, 2, 3, because you've already got your chain here. I'm sorry, get it back in the camera. There we go. Now, oh my goodness, this is where we turn. We're turning our work. Grab, hold this with this thumb and forefinger plus your hook. Grab this big piece. You turn your whole work, guys. Turn it. You just turn the whole thing. And then, here we go. Slip stitch that. And start again. Chain 3. 3 double crochets. Join with the slip stitch. Chain 3. 3 double crochets. Join with the slip stitch. Look at this. We've already made it up 1, 2, 3 stairs we've made 3 steps up and out of that basement already, guys. Let me pull you guys back. There you go. Now you can see this is the wall, this is the basement, and we've already went up 1, 2, 3. And our next thing we need to do is chain 3, and we're keeping right along. I'm going to show you really fast how we are working this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 blocks here. 9 blocks is what I call them. Some people say this is a cluster. Okay, so it's a cluster of 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a cluster here. Well, if you want to call it a cluster, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clusters across already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this coming to the top is going to make the 9. And what I need to finish this sweater is 18 inches across. So this is going to be 18 inches. I'm going to do it until I have 18 and it will come out to here. I will catch back with you guys when we have 18 clusters up and 18 clusters across. I'll catch up with you guys then. So for the moment, keep climbing, turning your work and climbing again until we're ready to begin our decrease. Thanks for following along. I'll catch you in just a bit. Now, to all you lovelies who are following along with this lovely blanket sweater for sweet kids, the new kids on the block, we are at the point where we are going to start decreasing our work, meaning that we're going to be going this way now. We're no longer climbing up that staircase. We are going to decrease. I will tell you that what we have done since the kids are 18 inches long from front leg to back leg. So I gave them a couple inches to grow on. So from here, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We have 20 inches from one corner over here to the other, from this side to this side, and from this corner to this corner, same thing. So we're going to stop making this bigger, and this is how we do it. Let me get this off of here so you can see where our last situation is, our last join. Let me bring that up so you can see where we are. Yes, I broke a nail. I cried about it a little bit, not too bad. Okay, so you just come over here and join. Remember what we join with? We go into this chain 3 and we just slip stitch. Okay, we got our slip stitch. Don't forget to snug it down and stop. Stop right there. Turn your entire work. Turn everything. Stop everything and turn your work. Oh, goodness, yes, we did. We just turned our work. We've got our working yarn over here now. And I want you to look. This is where we joined. This is where we joined. Okay, see this working yarn? I need you to pick it up and pull it behind your hook. Okay? Watch again. Take your working yarn. Rewind it if you need to see how we managed to get from the other side to this side. All we did was completely turn our work. Okay, see that working yarn? It just lapped over here. And this is where we slip stitch to join. Guess where we're going now? Okay, follow along. This is the decrease. Take and bring your hook into this V here. Focus, baby. This is the join. Take your hook, pull it and push it right through. I'll show you one more time. This is our slip stitch. Bring the slip stitch that's on your hook and go in through that first V. Pull up a loop. And slip stitch. Go through to the next one. We're going through the yellow or the gold V now. Pull up a loop, slip stitch. Go through the dark green teal, pull up a loop, slip stitch. Do you see where we're going with this? We have stopped. This is going to be the corner. Trust me, this is it. Nothing else is going to be growing up this way. Okay? Now we've done that. This is my last little slip stitch that I do. And look, we're going to go back and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 slip stitches. Turn your work. Oh my friends, we're getting ready to climb up out of this basement again. See the floor of the basement? We're getting ready to climb up again. You guys ready? This is the decrease. Okay. And what do we do here? Chain 3. This is our wall. Yarn over, double crochet times 3. 1, 2, 3. This is what some call your cluster. This is your cluster of 4 double crochets. Oh, we got to join this gap. We have got to slip stitch. And then I always tug on this and tug on the hook at the same time. I'll show you. Okay, here we go. Go into that chain 3. Pick up the working yarn, loop it. Pull. Pull from this, pull from that. Chain 3. 1. Whoops, come on, baby. 2, 3, yarn over. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch, snug it. I'll meet you at the end. We are back and we are right at the end. We're going to do our slip stitch to join these 2. Lovey right here is my friend, and it's going to go at the very end here after we turn our work. Remember, we are decreasing. Turn your work, take your working end, pass it to the other side of your working yarn and slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2, slip stitch, let's get in there, 3, and I always do 1 here for good measure to keep my line straight. And guess where we're going here? This is the deal, y'all. I'm going to put this here just as a reminder to myself not to keep going and making more squares. What we need to do here is chain 3. There we go. The beginning of our next one, and we're going to go right back up the stairs. Chain 3, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, join with a slip stitch, chain 3, and keep on climbing out of that basement, you guys. Keep climbing. Just stitch marker, put it in place, and let's keep climbing the stairs together. Hey guys, just checking in on you to see how it's going. Look at here. Look. Wow. Now, I'm telling you, it is like this magic thing that is happening. And I'm going to pull this down. You can get a better look-see at where we are. I'm like, okay, if you have continued along, you are seeing that we have a little corner here to finish. Okay, just had to bring it up to let you take a look-see at where we are. This corner is all that is left, and then we will start the neck and the leg. Lord have mercy, we're already there, y'all. Look at this. Look, we are at the corner. Make your 3 chains, 3 double crochets. Oh my goodness, it's magical the way this closes in. Well, I'm just saying, really and truly, we are here. We're here. We are here. Oh my goodness. Look, get this done. We're going to just slip stitch that together. And this is your corner to corner blanket for them baby goats right there. It's actually 20 inches across. Right here. This is where we're at. And what we need to do next, and that is getting ready to happen. I'm just going to slip stitch to the very corner. Slip stitch to the very, very, very corner. Done. Okay, we're at the corner. It's the same size any way you look at it. Either way you fold it, it's the same. Any way you fold it, it is the same. So, what I'm going to do is make us a little turtleneck. All right, you guys ready to make a turtleneck? All right, we're going to just make a little turtleneck here. And I'm just going to start with single crochets all the way down the line. Single crochets all the way down. All the way down. You're just going to get your hook in there. Find a spot for your single crochet to be. See these 3 together here? I'm just going to go into in between each one of those double crochets and do my single crochet. Meet you at the all right, I made it to the end of the square. I'm going to turn my work. And you can see all of our single crochets all the way down through. You can't really see it very well because this is that variegated stuff, but there's our V's. You can see all of them across through here. So here we go. We are going to do some decreasing, and so first things first, I'm going to do half double crochets where I'm going yarn over and half doubles, yarn over, half doubles, yarn over, pull up. You got 3 on your hook, pull through. Now, what's the difference? This is where we are. This is a double crochet. We're not doing doubles. We're doing half doubles. So you just pull all three. You don't do anything but yarn over, go through, pick up a loop, pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through. Moving along, my yarn lovers. Let's get it done. We're at the end with our half double crochets. We're going to chain 1, turn our work. Oh, yes, we are. Now we have a base here for the neckline. I know it's going to be happening right about now. Let me get my hook in here. And where we are going, guys, we are going to decrease. So here we go. All right, we're going to skip the very first. Yes, we are. The very first chain is a skip, and we've got the 1 chain on our hook where we did our turning chain. Yarn over, skip, grab up, go into the other one, grab up. We have 4 on our chain, on our yarn hook. We're going to pull through, close that in with a slip stitch. Ready? I call it a slip stitch, you call it a chain 1. Okay, chain 1. Skip 1, 2, 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all, close that up with a chain. Skip 1, 2, pull it through, close it up with the chain. Skip the next chain, 1, 2, pull it up, close it off. Skip the next stitch, 1, go in, 2, pull it up, cinch it with a chain 1. Let's keep going to the end. Skip this one, go into this one, 1, 2, pull it through, cinch with the chain 1. Okay, guys, we're to the end. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to turn our work. As you can see, it is starting to cinch up, and we are soon going to be able to finish this up. I am not going to cinch it up any further because I want to make sure that this will go over the little kid's head, as in the goat. We want it to go over their head without being restrictive in any way. So you pull on that, make sure you got a little give, And then, oh yes, absolutely, we are going to keep working around, but I want to join this so that we will be working in the round, which will make it more of a turtleneck look. So what we're going to do right here is going to bring our stitch over. I'm just going to pull it through, y'all. Get it? Yes, we are. We just did. We just pulled that through. And now, bring your work around. And then we're just going to go in through here. Lock that in. And here we go. Half doubles. Half doubles. Let's put 2 in each gap. Two half doubles in each gap. Here. 2 half doubles. We're working on a turtleneck right here. All the way around. This is going to happen all the way around. We're putting 2 in each spot. Put 2 half double crochets in each spot. 2 half doubles in each chain space, I guess right here in each space. All right, so you round, and we're going to go through this about 4 times. This is round 1. Let's do 4 rounds. I'll meet you back. Friends, look, we are over here. We have made it around to the gap, as I call it, the opening. This is going to be closed up a little bit. Don't panic. But what we have here is, oh my goodness, I want to make sure there's room for a head to come in there. And then, yes, we are. We've got our 1 half double. Let's go on with our 2nd half double in that spot. And let's just go ahead and secure this. We're going to throw 2 right in there, just so that we have a little security. All right. Got those 2 in there. And we're just going to join that with the slip stitch right here. We're just going to join it. Okay, guys, joining that up. It's a little tight, but I feel like we got room for a goat head, a kid to stick his head in there. Chain 2 right here. Chain 2. And we're just going to keep going. Keep on going around. If you have ever crocheted, this is sort of the way you would work, like in the round, to make a hat, to make a headband, to make ear warmers. You just keep going in the round. If you've ever made amigurumi, which you know is a stuffed animal using single crochet. Well, we're doing half doubles around this little area, and just going all the way around, and we're just going to keep going. This is round 2. Okay, well, let's see. Yes, this is round 2 in the round, because that first single crochet that we did, we were not in the round doing that. So this is our in the round. We are starting on row 2. Row 2 in the round right now. I'll see you when we get right here, when we get back around. Fast, guys. I'm telling you, this doesn't take long. I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch right in here to join. Come on, darling. Join up. Join up. All right. Got this going on. Chain 2. And let's keep rolling around the bend. Yes, we are. We're making a cute little turtleneck right up in here. We'll keep going. I think we're going to go 2 more rows. This one and then 1 more. Hey, so I have slip stitch to join, and we are getting ready to do the last row. Okay, guys, we are here. We are going to finish up this last row for the turtleneck. And guess what? We're going to close in the gap. I'm going to slip stitch this together right here. Get both of those on our hook, pull it through. Oh, come back here, you. Come back here. Oh, all right. There's our slip stitch. And I'm going to just lay this down, let you get a gander at it. This is the turtleneck of the kid sweater. And we're going to take a look at where we're going to put our leg holes. They're not necessarily holes. We're going to crochet little strips and attach them on the inside. So we got our beautiful collar here. We can take and slip stitch our way down. We're going to slip stitch our way down and close this gap right here. So we're just going to, you can just come along with me. We're just going to slip stitch our way all the way down. I know you're going to see a little stitch right through here, a little chaining. It's no big deal. It's variegated. This is the way I get from one part of the work to another without having to break my work, cut it, and start over. So what we're going to do, just going to pull our string right up through that little area so that we can work. And I'm just going to put my hook right in here and here. Grab that working yarn slip stitch. Okay, so we're bringing that down. Some people will probably say, oh, just cut that, just, cut it and start over. And if that works best for you, but I am thinking I prefer less stitches, less ends to weave in. So this is where I'm going with this right now, you all. This is where we're going. We're just going to bring this up just a little bit so you have that neck area that's going to be available. And we're going to secure this so it's not going anywhere. If you don't like the look of this, hey, turn it inside out before you stitch on your legs. So I do not break my yarn and make separate leg spots. I take my yarn that I have right now and just work my way just like you saw me working from here to the end. I just did a slip stitch all the way down. Looks like a little chain all the way down. And then my deal is to sneak my way. I'm just going to show you. I never just break my yarn or cut my yarn and start. I'm just going to slip stitch my way all the way. This is going to make your work stronger, and you will not have so many things to have to deal with to tie in. So I do know that the legs, the length from the one leg to the other is 18 inches. So what I need to do is create a leg hole. I'll show you this one that's already done. This one is for the baby tiny runt that's in the house. Oh, I know. Sally, is it Sally or Lucy? Yeah, so this one, this is how I made this. You do not see any disconnect at all because I did not. This is one thread, one piece of yarn, just a simple flow of stitches. And this is for legs. This is how it's done. And I just told you how I did it. You probably could never find my join, how I joined it, because I did not make this separate and attach it. You can probably see right here where I just slip stitched all the way up. So let's do that. This video is very lengthy. I will probably end up chopping it, but I'm going to bring this over so you can get a look at it again. This is the foo-foo. I put a cute little girly border on here for Sally. I mean Lucy, or whoever she is. Sally Lucy. Lucy Sal. Yes. So this is the little leg gaps, y'all. There's plenty of give in there for them to still bounce around and be kids. You know, we want our kids to be kids. And even if they're kids in the barn, new kids on the block, this is it. All right, so that's happening, and we need to get started on this one. We need to count. We've got our 20. Yes, we have 18 plus 2 to grow on for those leg holes. So I think that, okay, I went down a little too far. I went down just a smidge farther than I wanted to, showing you how to strengthen our work. And 20, we're going to count back, 20, 19, 18. How do I know? Here's our single crochet. Because it's all the same color, it's hard to see it, but this is our stitch, our square, excuse me, this is our square, 20, 19, 18. So since we are working on going from leg to leg, it's going to back that up just a smidge, and we're just going to walk our way up with a slip stitch right up in here. Wow. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to flow. You just get up to the spot where you want that leg hole to start. And we're just working our way up with some slip stitches. And then we are going to, yes, we are. We're going to start making Going to go ahead and start making that beautiful leg hoe. Hang on just a second. I'm going to get started right here. You see how I pulled that through to the other side? That's where I want to start my leg hoe, right here. Okay. I'm just going to make a chain. This is the tricky part. If you'd rather add your leg loops separately, go for it. I always chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 2 to grow on. Yes. Let's go ahead and make it 20 since they are bouncy babies. I mean, bouncy kids. All right, so you do not pull this tight and find you a spot over here because we want them to have that room to move around it. So we're going to, let's take it back. There's 1, 2, 3. We're going to attach it. Yeah, I think we can attach it right here. And it's going to pull that in there and do a slip stitch. You know, these slip stitches come in handy. Trust me. I'm going to do one more. All right. And I'm going to just turn my work, lay it down, and I'm going to single, turn it this way, just like you would if you were working on something else. You want to go in between those V's and do your half doubles. I have learned that the half double is easier on little legs instead of the single crochet. Gives them a little more cush and a little more wiggle room because it's a thicker stitch. Yes. Sorry, y'all. I am all wrapped up in getting this done, so I am wanting, I know someone on the Max show live the other night was asking, let me pull my string through, a yarn, if there was a tutorial on how to do this. I do believe I got disconnected with the phone call and lost you guys during the leg shuffle, the leg part, okay? We were talking before I got interrupted about how I do not cut my yarn and come over here and start making a loop. I just keep on rocking and rolling. And okay, if you haven't figured it out already, I'm a bootleg crocheter. When I see something, I make it, and people are like, how did you do that? And I never have written a pattern in my life. I've tried, but I see it. I see it, I make it. So, this is I just made a confession. I am a bootleg crocheter. Okay? I can read the pattern, but I would rather look at something and go, oh my gosh, let me make that. Or just simply follow a tutorial on YouTube. But this right here is all a matter of me learning to do my own thing. And yeah, that's what just happened up in here right now. So I'm already to the end of this loop. And I'm going to just hook this baby up right here and connect it. I know, this is so not what you would expect to see in a tutorial, but here it is. It's happening right here. Okay, and I did get disconnected from y'all while I was recording, so the only leg hole that is missing is the front leg hole. And for all you people that like to just make this and attach it, we will cut the thread. And I know it's going to be difficult for me to cut the thread. I'll just confess it. It's going to be a struggle, but this girl is going to slip stitch, and I'm going to cut the thread. I'm really going to cut the thread so that if you're not a bootleg crocheter and you are having a moment trying to figure out how I got done with all of this and attached this, went all the way around, well, there's the little line it'll tell me right there, came over and attached this one, took my little easy walk around the tail end of this, come up and did this one. Hey, it works for me, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'll weave this end. I hate weaving in tails, y'all, but you know what? I'll just use this to secure my leg hole, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. But I've got people probably that are saying, okay, girl, show me how to do it. Show me how to do it. Okay, I will. We're going to chain 21. We're going to chain it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 plus 1. And we're just going to go right in here with a half double. All half doubles, half doubles, half doubles. Meet me at the end. All right. I guess you know that you chain 1. We're at the end, and you turn around and you go back all the way. We're going to do 3 rows of half double crochets. So I will see you at the end of the 3 rows. There we go, guys. This is it. I mean, I hate this right here, but we'll weave it all in. Okay, let's find our spot. Let's find our place. And I love to keep this folded so I can just look and I can say, okay, there's this one, here's that one. They're the same now. And people are like counting how many rows over do you go, how many stitches. Listen, you just measure it up, darling, okay? 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares. We are going to attach this, okay? 1, 2, on the 3rd one down. We're going to find our spot, which is, you know, life in general. 1, 2, 3 on the 3rd one. We're going to attach this. So now I'm going to pull this lovely, get me enough of this out. And this is where I am not a happy camper with it, because now I'm going to have to get my lovely little stitch along needle and do it. Yes, I am. And that's the way it is, y'all. You know, you got your little, got my little clover here. Pull it out. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Keep everything in its place. I have a kitty trying to help me here. I do. I'm going to take and just snip that real good. And we'll get in here and do it, y'all. It's getting ready to happen right about now. Yes, it is. Pull my thread through. Pull my string through. And I know. Some people like it this way. Like I said, I'm a bootlegging crocheter. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get this thing on up in here. Not my cup of tea, because I like to know where my stitches are going, and I not like to slip stitch them securely, but hey, this works too. I know. We're going to go down, and then we're going to secure this. I'm going to pull on this baby because it's probably going to aggravate me until I sew it in too. Just telling you like it is, y'all. Just telling you like it is. We're just going to go right back up with this. Yes. The security of it. I'm just going to hook this in real good. Give us some more security. Okay, so that's there. But I don't favor this, so you know. I'm going to just get right in here with this and snag it down good. I'm all about slip stitching it in with my crochet hook, but you know how sometimes we have to do it where it's where other people can get a load of it. Okay, y'all, this is getting ready to happen right now. You saw it here first. Oh, yes, you did. You saw it here first. Okay. I'm not going to snip that. I'm snipping this one, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and come down to this end. And we're looking back. We knew we need to skip 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, or inches. I know. Let's see. Here we go, guys. We're looking at it. Just going to put it right here. 1, 2, 3. Just going to put that right there. I think that's enough leg room for any little goat, any little kid on the block. Let's get her done. I have a kitty that is over here catcalling in the middle of the evening here. I rescued this little white sugar lumpus. He should have his own channel. You can see all about him in my sugar lumpus playlist. Anybody hears that male cat over here making his racket and telling his girls where he's at? Yeah, he's over here. He went from the front door to the back door, and he looks out the window. He has himself a window seat at both. One at the window, and he has a window seat at the back door where he can get right up and watch all his ladies. But he doesn't have any, and he won't have any. But he thinks, he thinks he's got ladies out there. Okay, guys, this is going to be nice and secure. This is what you were looking for. I know we are this is the longest video I think I have ever done on a to myself with them when I reach into my little bag. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're in. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks the same to me, but hey, you know, everybody has their own way of doing it. I prefer to just crochet it all in and have one little snip to do at the end. Now, I'm going to take this back up this way, and when you do have a short cord or short line, put your needle in first. You already know that, but do you hear that, boy? I'm telling you. Okay, and this right here is getting ready to be snipped, and this one is going, and you know that's too short to work its way in, so I'm going to go ahead and start my needle where I want that to hide. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on a moving and a grooving. So, yeah, this is what's happening right up in here, you all. You saw it here first. Bootlegging goat sweater. Goat blanket sweater. It's almost done. I would have Lucky model it again, but he would think it belongs to him, and he is not getting this sweater. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, we're going to go back with it. If you go back with this, the chances of it unraveling or being seen or coming undone are going to be slim pickings. So we're just going to do it, y'all. Yes, we are. Okay. Get those little snippets right back out. Oh, hey, almost lost these babies, didn't I? I'd be looking for them later. Okay, I'm going to pull this and snip it. And then I'm going to pull this one, snip it, and let it go. It's gone. There we go. Now we're back over to this side. I'd already grab onto some fiber. Snip. Okay, y'all. There he goes. There he goes. He's like, Mama, please, you know, my girl's out there. Whatever. He's 6 months old. Wait, he just turned, I think he's like 7 months now. He thinks he owns the block. Okay, guys, let's get this one in there. Y'all getting a long look at this, I'm just saying. This is what's happening before it gets edited. So you won't be seeing all of that. We're going to bring this back through. Just going to weed it through there. Anybody can make this if you have the hooks and needles. You want to start crocheting this little goat thingy. Here's the beginning. This is the only thing that this is my beginning. And of course I'll have to find my tail. Yeah, right here. I'm going to have to find that and loop it in. But okay, guys, this is the sweater inside out. Okay, let's turn it right side. I'm sorry, that was the sweater right side in. Now we got her. Here it is. This is the head coming up through here. The head will be coming up this way. The little legs are coming in here. This is the little legs. And the other legs at the bottom, all kicking and a squirming, rocking and a rolling. So this is the baby go. These are the kid sweaters. 3 down, 4 to go. Thanks for watching. God bless you all real big. I'm going to go ahead and get started on getting rid of this tail.